when first I left old England, sure such yarns as we were told, as how folks in Australia could pick up lumps of gold. So when we got to Melbourne town, we were ready soon to slip and get even with the captain and scuttle from the ship. With me swag upon me shoulder, Black Billy in me hand, I travel the bush of Australia like a true born native man.
Yeah, g'day guys, Ful-o Gold here, bringing you another episode here. Just thinking of videos and maybe how I can give you guys more pointers. So I'm out in the bush here, not far from home. Now they've turned it in this area into a domestic wood cutting area for firewood, and so it means that just the householders can come and cut their own wood if they're able to, rather than buying it. So it's a cheaper alternative if you're able to do it. So, and what they're required to do is create the roads in here to be two-wheel drive accessible, so two-wheel drive vehicles can get through here. And so they just get a bulldozer and clean up the tracks, because this area is pretty clayey. And imagine over the years of the four-wheel drive yahoos, i.e. not me, by the way. I don't go out mud bashing, I just like to go out prospecting and not tear up the bush. But anyway, that's another story. So what I like to do is give you guys pointers, as you know. So I've got the SDC today, and these are some alluvial diggings here. They could be up to 10 foot or 15 foot in some areas, but further down the bottom of the gully, obviously it'll be a bit more shallow. But the mullock here, as you can see, they've got a bulldozer to come fix up the tracks here, and they've taken, what, a couple of inches maybe off the top of the surface to fill in the holes, but it also opens up new ground here. So we've got new ground here, and here, and so on and so forth. So it could be gold that was previously inaccessible with detectors. So this is the type of thing that you should be looking for. Keep an eye out on your journeys through the bush and so forth, as to where new ground could be opened up. So fortunately for me, I live not far from this area, so I can pick over it more slowly and come back again if I want. So yeah, these are the things you want to keep an eye out when you're out and about, as I said. Because if you just rocked up here and you went out that direction, every man and his dog would have been out there, covered it fairly well. So when an opportunity like this arises, there's virgin ground in the mind of a detectorist. So that's my tip, my pointer here, and that's what I'm trying to share with you guys, because gold is not like fishing. You don't find a small nugget and chuck it back so it grows bigger. No, once gold's dug out of the ground, it's gone. That bit of gold's gone forever. So we're really starting to get to the point where we need to think outside the box to start finding more gold. Gone are the days where you can just rock up on any gold field with any sort of detector, like it was in the late 70s and 80s, and you can find gold. Gone are the days when the Minelab pulse induction technology coming out where you can just reopen the gold fields, so to speak, when they only had the VLF machines. So we really need to start thinking more outside the box as a mine detector, as a metal detectorist, a prospector. So these are little things that are thinking outside the square. So that's what I'm trying to broadcast to you guys, the viewers, and because I'm out there trying to be successful just as much as you guys want to be successful. So why not help one another out? Not be tight-lipped like a lot of blokes can be when it comes to metal detecting. So I'm going to have a bit of a scratch around here, guys. I'm not out for long. It's getting pretty dark, and it's a work day tomorrow, so better not stay out too long. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I might even find a bit of gold if I'm lucky. So cheers, guys. Hope you enjoy this. Like, subscribe, thumbs up. I can see the subscriptions going up, which is great. That's fantastic. Keep it going. I'm going to try to be more regular with my uploads, and yeah, just have a good one, guys. Thanks so much for stopping in, and thanks for your time. Cheers. 5 minutes in, guys, and look what happened. Hey, straight out of there. Isn't it a beautiful little piece? I think my theory's working, guys. So what a beautiful sunset too. Absolutely marvellous. Where else would you want to be? Alright, guys. Cheers.